And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's lights out, and away we go with two Ferrari on the front row. Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are battling for the position. Sainz is trying to take off from Charles Leclerc, and Charles Leclerc takes the lead. Second, Carlos Sainz. Third, Sergio Perez that tries to get the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. Hamilton, Russell, Verstappen. Attention, contact! There's a flying car. It's a McLaren. Norris out. Virtual safety car. Norris is out of the race. But what a crash! This is the Lotus of Marcus Ericsson. The other Lotus is in 20th position. This is the onboard with Ocon that makes a bit contact with Logan Sargent. There is Sainz. Magnussen is trying to fight Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen but goes down the inside of George Russell and takes the 5th position, but Magnussen is joining the battle. Verstappen is battling with the Mercedes driver. They are wheel to wheel. They are trying, and Russell manages to keep the position. And duel between the two Mercedes driver. Russell is behind Lewis Hamilton, but it tries to get close to him, to the 7-time world champion. And we are on the second lap of 14. Max Verstappen is making pressure on George Russell with the DRS. Tries with the DRS. Hamilton is now keeping pressure on Sergio Perez. And Max Verstappen on the outside takes the position from George Russell. And now goes for Lewis Hamilton. Tries to go for Lewis Hamilton. George Russell still wheel to wheel with the Red Bull driver. With the drive around the outside, but nothing to do about that. Max Verstappen is 5th. Here we are with the duel between Lewis Hamilton and Sergio Perez. Mercedes versus Red Bull. Russell versus Verstappen, and Hamilton versus Perez. Hamilton is trying to overtake Sergio Perez. Nothing. Meanwhile, Verstappen is starting to get close to Lewis Hamilton. He's already building a gap between him and Russell. He's trying to do this. He's trying to close the gap between him and Hamilton. It's close. Max Verstappen is closing the gap. Max Verstappen is closing the gap. Max Verstappen closes the gap. He's ready. We are wheel to wheel. And Max Verstappen takes the 4th position. And Carlos Sainz fighting with Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez passed the Red Bull, the Ferrari driver, and now tries to go for Charles Leclerc's lead. Carlos Sainz is trying from behind to get the position and makes the move on the inside and takes the position. Is again a Ferrari 1-2 but Sergio Perez takes again the 2nd position. What a duel between Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz. Charles Leclerc has a pretty big gap. It will be difficult for Perez trying to get to him. And Carlos Sainz takes this. Perez, Leclerc has pitted, and Perez is in the lead. Pitted Verstappen, 2 and Tsunoda. Magnussen, second, and Gasly, and Zhou. Incredible, and Sainz is the leader of the Bahrain Grand Prix. But Perez is trying to take the lead from him. We are with Charles Leclerc that is trying to get to Fernando Alonso. Charles Leclerc is getting close to the Spanish driver. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez makes the move on Carlos Sainz on the outside, but Carlos Sainz overtakes on the inside. Pretty close duel between the two drivers. Max Verstappen overtakes Alex Albon, that is in the points for Williams, but not for George Long. Points for the Romain Grosjean. He's trying to get the first point from Lotto. Russell is pitting right now. De Vries too. De Vries overtakes George Russell with the pit stop. No, sorry. And Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Stroll, De Vries, Grosjean, Piastri. And Grosjean pits. And there is the top 10 is Perez, Sainz, Hamilton. Oh, Magnussen takes from De Vries the 8th place. And Perez is making a gap between him and Carlos Sainz. Verstappen fastest lap. Oh, battle between Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Sorry, a bit of technical problems, but Perez is still in the lead. Ocon tries to get to Alexander Albon with new softer tires and gets and pass Alexander Albon around the outside and takes the 17th place. 13 Oscar Piastri that tries to get Pierre Gasly. We are on board with Oscar Piastri and is trying to make the move. And there is even Marcus Ericsson that is trying to get close. Oscar Piastri and Pierre Gasly on the outside of Pierre. Oh, there is a speed, and it's Tsunoda. It's the Alpha Tauri Tsunoda. Oh, Leclerc Verstappen, battle for the lead. Leclerc tries to go around the inside, but nothing. But Verstappen has softer tires. And so it's faster. Let's see what Leclerc can do about. Charles Leclerc is trying to get close to the to the running world champion Max Verstappen. Yuki Tsunoda fight with Oscar Piastri, Logan Sargent, Marcus Ericsson, Guan Yu Zhou, De Vries. An incredible sixth car battle, and Oscar and Yuki Tsunoda is overtaken by Oscar Piastri. And Yuki Tsunoda tries to fight back. And even Guan Yu Zhou takes him. It's a beautiful battle that is happening right now. In the pit, Kevin Magnussen, in the pit, Marcus Ericsson are the first to pit for the second time. Leclerc, Verstappen pitted too. So is Leclerc first, Sergio Perez second, George Russell third, Carlos Sainz fourth, Hamilton fifth, Verstappen sixth, Piastri seventh, eighth, Guan Yu ninth, battle between an ex-AlphaTauri and the current AlphaTauri driver, Nick De Vries and Pierre Gasly. And Pierre Gasly is looking like Pierre Gasly is winning the battle. Oh, in the battle there is Logan Sargent too, that tries to get in the points for the Williams, and for now in the points there is Nick De Vries, Logan Sargent out. Oh, Russell in the lead, but Sergio Perez takes him in the main straight. Leclerc second, Leclerc pitted and is fourth. Fifth, Hamilton passes him. Even Verstappen in fifth position. Sergio Perez is in the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sargent, Hülkenberg are pitting too. Let's see what we battle between the two Lotus of Marcus Ericsson and Roman Grosjean. Ericsson has fastest tires, and in fact wins the battle with his teammate. There is Charles Leclerc with newer tires on Oscar Piastri with older soft, and Charles Leclerc takes him on the straight. Sixth position for Charles Leclerc. And Oscar Piastri, look at the condition of the tires of the McLaren driver, number 81. Russell pits for the second time. Will the overcut work? Verstappen is now getting, Lewis Hamilton is getting, but they are wheel to wheel, and he's trying Ryan the outside, and he takes the third position. Logan Sargent is trying Roman Grosjean and takes the position. The 16th position. He's trying to get even Marcus Ericsson, and he's getting Logan Sargent has got the two Lotus at the same time, but because Marcus Ericsson didn't give up. Oh, a 4-car battle with Kevin Magnussen, Logan Sargent, Oscar Piastri, and Marcus Ericsson. Ericsson is in the points. 9th, Magnussen 10th, Sargent 11th. Battle for the 8th place that is now for Oscar Piastri. Nico Hülkenberg is trying to get through Esteban Ocon. Esteban Ocon. Leclerc here. Pitted Sergio Perez. Carlos Sainz leads the Bahrain Grand Prix. And the Leclerc is trying to get close to Max Verstappen. 3 seconds between them. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Grosjean is trying to pass Zhu Guanyu with hearts and pretty lower and pretty old tires. Charles Leclerc, still 3 seconds between him and Max Verstappen. That goes down to 2. 2 seconds between him and Verstappen. But Sergio Perez too is chasing Charles Leclerc, who will chase the other first. Leclerc or Verstappen or Perez or Leclerc. Sainz now is leading the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, battle between the McLaren driver of Oscar Piastri and the Aston Martin driver Fernando Alonso. Oscar Piastri is trying to get past Lewis Hamilton, but McLaren cannot confront Mercedes. Oh, Pierre Gasly is trying to get pass around the outside of Marcus Ericsson. There is a three-way battle for the 9th place. No, for the 8th. Alonso is joining the battle. Nick DeVries tries to get him, and Alonso pits Logan Sargent, Marcus Ericsson, and Kevin Magnussen too. So gets in the points for the Alfa Romeo. Leclerc is 1 second and a half behind Verstappen. 1 second, 2 seconds. Oscar Piastri against Lewis Hamilton. With softer tires, there is Oscar Piastri, but with older tires. He's trying to get, and Max Verstappen now is leading the Bahrain Grand Prix. Will he win it? There are 3 laps to go. 6 minutes. 6 minutes at the end of this Grand Prix. Oh, there is Kevin, there is Nico Hülkenberg and Zhu Guanyu, but too far away from getting him. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen pitted. Charles Leclerc is the leader of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Will away, but there is the tires are not well, and Sergio Perez is trying to get the win from Charles Leclerc. He's getting close. 0.3. 0.2. And Lewis Hamilton will duel Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton takes the 4th place. Oh, Sergio Perez is trying to get through Charles Leclerc. Oh, tries the inside. Sergio Perez takes the lead from Charles Leclerc when there are 2 laps to go. Sainz is battling with Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. 3-way battle for the 4th place. 3-way battle. And Max Verstappen is taking it with softer tires. But Carlos Sainz is trying to to block the Dutchman, but there is nothing he can do. And Max Verstappen is 4th. Charles Leclerc is pitting and George Russell now leads the Bahrain Grand Prix for Mercedes. Verstappen is 2nd, Carlos Sainz 3rd. Verstappen tries to get close to George Russell. 1 second and 7, 1 second and 6. And meanwhile, Sargent on Kevin Magnussen. Sargent, wheel to wheel, goes around the inside, but Kevin Magnussen puts him into grass. And then Gasly is trying on Nick De Vries. Gasly is trying to get close to Nick De Vries. And he will try on the straight between turn 10 and turn 11. He's trying right now, even before the straight. He now has the advantage of the DRS. Oh, Verstappen is taking a Russell, and Verstappen leads the Bahrain Grand Prix. And here we go on the last lap of the race. George Russell tries to retake the lead from Max Verstappen when there is 1 lap left. George Russell is trying to get Max Verstappen. The degradation of the tires of George Russell is incredible. And Max Verstappen is going to do the last turns to get him to the win of the first race of the season. Max Verstappen is about to get him to the last turns. He's now on the last on the straight. Here we go. Last turn for Max Verstappen. On the main straight, and Max Verstappen wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. George Russell is 2nd, Sergio Perez ends up 3rd, Carlos Sainz 4th, Hamilton 5th, Charles Leclerc 6th, Piastri 7th, Gasly 8th, De Vries 9th, 10th Ocon, 11th Ericsson, Alonso 12th, 13th Sargent, 14th Magnussen, 15th Zhuguanyu, 16th Nico Hülkenberg, 17th Tsunoda, 18th Stroll, 19th Grosjean, 20th Albon. Oh, there is a battle on the finish line! Grosjean takes the 18th place by just 2 200 millis. Bottas is taking the 21st and last place. Verstappen, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri, Gasly, De Vries, Ocon, Ericsson, Alonso, Sargent, Magnussen, Zhu, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Grosjean, Stroll, Albon, Bottas, Norris. This is the final classification for the Bahrain Grand Prix. See you for the next race in Saudi Arabia.